What does the D in radar stand for?
Pass.
What two perfumes are mentioned in the Bible, Matthew chapter 2, verse 11?
Pass.
What is typically the last thing you are served at a Chinese restaurant?
Pass.
What tool is used both by jewelers grasping gems and doctors for grabbing things during surgery?
Forceps.
Except when it's on tour, the most important King Tut collection is housed in what city?
Egypt.
What does the D stand for in radar?
Pass.
What two perfumes are mentioned in the Bible,
Pass.
Matthew? What is typically the last thing you're served at a Chinese restaurant?
Fortune cookie.
Time. My sense is you figured out the problem with your Egypt answer shortly after you said it, Tony.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
It's-
Not a city.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bud, hold on. We'll see how Hot Wings does.
Hi.
Hi, Hot Wings.
Hey,
Welcome
Hot
back.
Wings.
Thanks.
Yeah, good to see you again.
This text, when you guys are done with Mad Marchness, Marlene in Illinois writes, you should have a March Madness of all the Dumber Than the Show trivia intros. That would be really cool. People could vote for their best one. What an
We have
award
so
that would
many
be.
of
It'd be
them.
prestigious.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot.
She said that would be awesome. From Essential Marlene, who is wearing sweatpants to the office today. Stay safe. Thanks for the laughs in these crazy times. Are you wearing sweats, Steve?
No, I forgot.
You think-
I'm wearing. You know what? I was wearing my action pants yesterday. I'm back to jeans today.
Do they feel constricting?
Nah.
Tomorrow.
I'm okay.
Tomorrow's action slack day.
This
Really?
is
All
going to
of
be
us.
one of the hardest
Man.
falls ever. Because usually it's like just a couple of months of shorts. Putting on jeans after that is like
Yeah.
the worst. Sweatpants followed by shorts and then into jeans again. Ugh.
It might make the
How you're gonna
transition if you transition back the opposite way in the fall, though. Like go
I might
from
still be doing it.
go in, from shorts to sweatpants to regular pants when it gets a little colder.
Yep. Hot Wings, are you ready for your turn?
I
Dumber Than
think.
the Show trivia.
I guess
Hot Wings
so.
edition. $400 on the line. Tony is on hold. Your turn begins in 3, 2, 1. What does the D in radar stand for?
Oh boy. Pass.
What two perfumes are mentioned in the Bible? Matthew chapter 2, verse 11.
Say that again.
What two perfumes are mentioned in the Bible? Matthew chapter 2, verse 11.
Pass.
What is typically the last thing you're served at a Chinese restaurant?
Again?
What is typically the last thing you are served?
Oh, the
at a-
fortune cookie.
What tool is used both by jewelers grasping gems and doctors for grabbing things during surgery?
Tweezers?
Except when it's on tour, the most important King Tut collection is housed in what city?
Cairo?
What does the D in radar stand for?
Distance?
What two perfumes are mentioned in the Bible? Matthew chapter 2, verse 11.
Frankincense and myrrh.
Time. Let us welcome back Tony and let's score this game. What does the D stand for in radar? Hot Wings said distance. Tony said pass, pass. Hot Wings is incorrect. Steve, Joe, Kelly, do you have a guess?
I have
Joe
the
has the
answer
answers.
right here. So
No.
Yeah, I'm sure I've heard it.
Is it
but-
Doppler?
Not Doppler, detection.
Oh!
Okay.
Radar is so commonly accepted as a word. Until I read that, I
know.
forgot that it was an acronym.
It's like, yeah, I'm sure I've heard it, but I don't know.
What two perfumes are mentioned in the Bible? Matthew chapter 2, verse 11. Hot Wings passed. Tony passed. And then Hot Wings said frankincense and myrrh. And Tony said pass. Hot Wings is correct. 1-0 Hot Wings.
dude, way to pull that off.
Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Gold is not a perfume, though.
What is typically the last thing you are served at a Chinese restaurant? This knocked you both for a loop initially.
Yeah, I don't know
both
why I heard
eventually-
it weird, but
You both eventually said fortune cookie. Both correct? 2-1 Hot Wings. What tool is used by jewelers grasping gems and doctors for grabbing things during surgery? Hot Wings said tweezers. Tony said forceps. It's forceps. 2-2. Last question. Except when it's on tour, the most important King Tut collection is housed in what city? Hot Wings said Cairo, Egypt. Tony took a shortcut and said Egypt, not a city. Hot Wings is correct. It wins 3-2.
Dude, because Tony, no offense, Tony, but I did not think for a second it was even going to be close. But Tony did a couple of quick passes, or just passed quickly the second time. Check out your times, dude.
Would Tony have won?
He would have.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow.
When it got to the frankincense and myrrh question, I was thinking, this is do or die for Hot Wings.
By
Yes.
less than 0.2 of a second.
Whoa!
Yes.
Tony, so close.
Wow, that was really close.
Tony, thanks for
Well,
listening.
I mean,
Thanks,
if it
guys.
had come down to time.
Thanks, Tony.
Be careful, stay safe.